Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Kakitani. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, you can never emphasise enough just how important it is to have a dependable goalkeeper, and this fella...
He's had a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Onana. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Fernandez. Now it's Del Piero. Del Piero! Goal! Barcelona! There is the breakthrough. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to...
Oh no, this does not look good. Teze. And it's Thuram. And it's Lopez. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Kakitani. Good ball, good take.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that has been clubbed away. Onana was in no mood for any of that. Vermin plays a sharp little ball here. And this is Kakitani.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And it's made it. He's tried one! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Tonali. Here's Onana. Thuram. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's shifting through the gears here. Thuram gets good distance on it. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. The final seconds now. Can he get on the end of this? Lovely bit of skill. And the referee brings the first half to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Some first half thoughts?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Barcelona, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Barcelona definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Played out wide. Ambitious ball here. And the shot! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Onana. And here's Kakitani. Tries to play it through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Kakitani. It's Kakitani! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 25.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
16, Ferrin. Number 7, Frank Lampard. Number 11, Fernandez. Coming on the field.
Oh, it's terribly wayward.
Shevchenko. Number 15, Hullet. Number 13, Thiago. Number 4, Mateus. Substitution in progress.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Kakitani. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicked it back promptly. Onana. And it's Thuram. Pass somewhat off target. Teze. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Well, this is surely their last chance. And no, he's seen through all of that. Pull it. Spread neatly. Big! It's in! And that's it. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Del Piero, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Barcelona definitely
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running.
The Netherlands promoted the philosophy of total football, and Clarence Seedorf is one of its finest exponents.
Yeah, pretty hard to find a weakness, isn't it?
Yeah, and for all his strengths, Peter, I think it's his passing that stands out mostly for me.
Messi! Goal! Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He's got a... Messi! Oh, that was wicked. A truly wicked effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Has a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he gets rid in a hurry. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. He's found a way through. Messi! And Cruyff! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Paris Saint-Germain have taken the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Rummenigge is the key defender on that occasion. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Hazard. Hazard! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Pelé can see things others simply cannot. Face to face with the keeper. Forlan couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Hazard with the delivery. And Iker Casillas somehow saves it.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, there's a probing ball. Baresi gets across to intercept that. And it's Bale. Tries a measured ball. Chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Barcelona.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Here we go again then.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Knocks it into space. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Baresi cuts out the pass. Pele. He's found a way past. He's had it taken off him. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. It looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Missed by a fraction. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Forwards and with intent. Baresi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. He's under a lot of pressure there. He's in a... Oh, he's been caught on it here! He's been taken out. Could that be a penalty? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
Great chance here from position A1. It's hit the upright. And he's there to get it away. Out for a throw. Ball's out once more. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Cleared without complication.
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about. It's Rui Costa! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the...
Oh, terrible mistake. Fallen! He's got a goal! Barcelona are back in business. Well, there was to be no other outcome.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness. Barcelona really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
He's picked his way through.
Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
He has found the way through. Good read, needed to be. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. They've played it short, hit into the middle.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Thuram.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Messi. Seedorf. Oh, that's a key interception. And he's intervened well there. Del Piero. And time is up. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Forlan claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
From the regional police department.
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Becklin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
So off we go then.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Great chance! It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
And it's Cruyff. Luis Suarez. Cruyff.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, it's played into the area. And Cruyff! And that is doing no harm at all.
Cruyff probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
And that's gone loose. Maldini. He's found a way through. Knocks it out wide.
Such good technique.
He's shifting through the gears here.
And he has been fouled there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
Decent hit from there.
Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Still goalless at the moment.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Messi. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Cruyff. Cannavaro.
He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Luis Suarez.
No way through.
Barcelona
Do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Now it's Messi.
Showing great feet there.
And this is Luis Suarez.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Messi.
He's picked his way through. Oh, that's an excellent interception.
He can get that clear. Thuram.
Maldini. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. That's a good run he's making there. Oh, that's delightful. He is just caressing the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 14, Johan Cruyff. Coming on the field is number
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Well, that is a smashing piece of defending from him. Chance here to counter. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And this is Del Piero. They want to be quick to recover this. Roberto Carlos attempts a clearance.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. And it's Vitinha. Not the most accurate pass. And it's been given away. Cannavaro. And that's really well manoeuvred. Played out to the left flank. Luis Suarez. Oh, that's fabulous. Plenty to aim at here. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Barcelona present their opponents with the best possible chance here. This to go one up. That is some save from Khan.
Oh, what a crack.
Oh, what has happened here? Tries to play it through. Good read, needed to be. Nicked it back promptly. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Messi. And he welcomes it in. Olise tries making a foray down the right. Olise going face-to-face with his great rival. Fired deep towards the back post.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Del Piero will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Del Piero. Del Piero! Crossbar comes to the rescue. And another try! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Great ball, and he's in here. It's Bale! And that was probably asking just too much.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Rummenigge gets across and deals with it. And it's Hullet.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Barcelona certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Well, we're on the way.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
Now it's Shevchenko. That is good strength.
Oh, super ball! It's Bale! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Oh, good-looking ball. Just eases him off the ball.
Costa Curta
Did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
and it's Zanetti. Barcelona are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. And this is Bale. And now they can clear their lines. And he's there to retrieve it. Pull it. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
It's not an especially good pass. Oh no, what has happened here? Olise is always looking to play quality balls. Chiellini powering forward here. Now it's Hullet.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Bale.
Neither of these two want to come.
Bale!
And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they?
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's having a go! Oh, it's come off the upright.
Cannavaro is there to clear.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Hullet gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. Messi
Has it out wide and in space. Deftly away. Bale. And it's Shevchenko.
Has been indicated.
Olise. Great vision. Oh, that's a very... And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
This possibly the last play of the half.
Vitinha with the cross.
And there is the half-time whistle.
Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Barcelona.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Barcelona go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. Bale. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. No luck with that dink over the top. Could move up a gear here.
He's on it, can he get away?
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Plays a sharp little ball here. Cross to the back post. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire. Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And he's managed to get free.
Aimed in towards the centre.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Vitinha calmly anticipates. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Could be danger here. He's through, it's one-on-one. Goes for a shot! And he hits the net. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. That was a given, it always was.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Oh, this looks sharp. He's got away, looking to play him in. Chance, surely! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Corner number 3 coming up. Out of play for a throw. Applies the finish! And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means.
2 added minutes.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And that has put paid to that. And that is as far as it goes. Barcelona are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. Shevchenko voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
And that gets things running.
Oliver Kahn, a huge man with a huge presence and a big, big voice in the game.
And big in intensity too, such a fierce competitor.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Fernandez.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
He has found the way through.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Schneider. Messi, out to the right.
He's had a shot!
No, he's missed it.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
That's a cute ball.
That's been slipped through. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, there's the clearance. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Ball comes in.
Oh, what a climb! No, not the best of headers. And the pass is intercepted. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And it's Zanetti. Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Forlan. Rummenigge
Tries to pass it through.
Fernandez providing an outlet on that flank.
Chance!
It's loose now, and the keeper couldn't hold it.
Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Well timed, excellent interception. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That pass has been well intercepted.
He's picked his way through.
Now it's Bale. Neymar. That has been cut short. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's an imaginative pass.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's got away. Great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Zanetti charging forward down that flank. Zanetti delivers.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
And that'll be the last act of the first half.
So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
So it's been even so
and we are up to the break.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's been played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this, and I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
0-0, and we're at the halfway point. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Fernandez can so cleverly bypass the press. He's under a lot of pressure there.
Foot in. And here's Messi.
And the shot! And the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Schneider with the short one.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Threads one in. He's found a way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Rummenigge could try cutting inside here. Zanetti. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Now he's off and running. Mateus. And he's running through. The ball has bounced loose now. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Pepe is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Khan, just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's Neymar! And it's in! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
The goal scorer for Barcelona. After
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
A 1-0 lead established.
Oh, what has happened here? Rummenigge. And it's Totti.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Bale. Pepe in acres of space out wide. Takes a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? This time, surely! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona do have a chance to counter here.
Ronaldinho.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cannavaro pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Rummenigge is onto this. Oh, that's fabulous. Shot a goal! Deftly away. And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
But we'll be back stronger.
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance